Hey, you, what do you think you're doing here? I'm getting gas. In that uniform, don't play games with me. Where do you steal it from? You fit the description of someone we are looking for. Who? Shut up. Turn around, hands on the car.
Racist officer tries to arrest a black aviation officer, instantly regrets it. The gas station was quiet that afternoon. Just another routine stop along the highway. Cars pulled in and out, engines humming, the smell of fuel thick in the air. No one paid much attention to the tall black man in a crisp aviation uniform standing beside pump number 4. His name was Captain Daniel Brooks, a senior aviation officer. Decorated, respected, a man who had logged thousands of flight hours and carried the responsibility of hundreds of lives every single week. But to one police officer driving past the station, none of that mattered. Officer Mark Reynolds slowed his patrol car, eyes narrowing as he stared at Daniel. The uniform didn't register as authority to him, only the color of Daniel's skin did. Reynolds pulled in abruptly, parking sideways near the pumps. "Hey, you!" he shouted, stepping out of his car with his hand already resting on his holster. "What do you think you're doing here?" Daniel turned calmly. "I'm getting gas, officer." Reynolds scoffed. "In that uniform? Don't play games with me. Where'd you steal it from?" People nearby froze. A woman at the next pump slowly pulled out her phone. Daniel took a breath. Years of training taught him how to stay calm under pressure. "I didn't steal anything," he said evenly. "I'm a certified aviation officer. I just finished a flight and I'm heading home." Reynolds laughed, loud and disrespectful. "Yeah, right," he said. "You expect me to believe that? You fit the description of someone we're looking for." "For who?" Daniel asked. Reynolds didn't answer. Instead, he stepped closer. "Turn around. Hands on the car." Daniel hesitated. "Officer, I've done nothing wrong. You can verify my identity." That hesitation was all Reynolds needed. "Are you resisting?" he barked. Gas station customers began whispering. Phones were now fully raised. The tension was thick. Reynolds grabbed Daniel's arm aggressively, trying to twist it behind his back. That's when a voice cut through the chaos. "Stop. Now." Everyone turned. A black SUV had pulled into the station. 2 men and a woman stepped out, each wearing official insignia. One of them held up a badge. "State Aviation Authority," the man said firmly. "And that man you're detaining is Captain Daniel Brooks, one of our senior officers." Reynolds froze. The woman stepped forward. "We tracked his location because his flight was logged under an active security clearance. Care to explain why you're harassing him?" Reynolds stammered. I was just following protocol." "No," the man replied sharply. "You were profiling." More police vehicles arrived. But this time, they didn't surround Daniel. They surrounded Officer Reynolds. The body cam footage, the witness videos, the false accusation, the unlawful detainment attempt. It was all documented. Right there at the gas station, Reynolds was relieved of his weapon and placed under investigation. Daniel straightened his uniform, calm but firm. "I serve this country in the air," he said quietly. "I shouldn't have to fight to be respected on the ground." Within weeks, Officer Reynolds faced serious consequences: suspension without pay, mandatory bias training, and a formal disciplinary record that would follow him for the rest of his career. Captain Daniel Brooks. He returned to the skies, respected, vindicated, and unbroken. Because authority doesn't come from a badge alone. It comes from character. If this story moved you, exposed injustice, or made you think, backhand index pointing right, subscribe to my channel, Unfiltered Truth. Thumbs up, like this video. Speech balloon, comment your thoughts below. Bell and turn on notifications so you never miss more powerful, real-life inspired stories like this. Because the truth should never be filtered.